What is up, everybody? Welcome back. I am currently in Mexico City. I came down here for CMLL's Grand Prix, which is pretty sweet because I got this nice little jacket with the logo on it and a non-matching German flag. I'm from Germany down here. Hey David, how's Mexico? I'm glad you asked. There's no air conditioning, no fridge, but the beer is cheap, the food is cheap, the food is delicious, so no complaints. Anyways, enough about me. This week we're back at Debbie Chan's Drinking Club. I think that might be where we're at every single week now, depending on what I have going on. But this week we're back, me and Juice, talk about watches, we talk about time, we talk about where the heck Karen is. So since we're in Mexico, I'm gonna crack open this room warm Tecate. You guys grab whatever's closest, sit back, relax, let's enjoy this one together.
Excuse me! You know what else I think? I'll tell you what, I want to tell you.
I know you will tell me.
Is this on? I want to tell you this right now. I want to tell the world this, and I want this to make a show, because this is important. Anybody that wears a watch in 2018 can go to f***ing hell, because you're an asshole if you have a watch on in 2018. Because now we have cell phones. Right?
I know.
No, and everybody's got one.
People will still drop 15 grand on a watch.
And if you have a watch, you're an asshole. Besides your
dad.
A
smartwatch.
Besides your dad.
Is cheaper than a Rolex.
Besides, your dad has a watch, right?
Big Show gave him a watch, though.
Okay, but your dad has a watch, okay.
He likes collecting
watches. Besides your dad, because he's...
I think it's stupid.
Everybody else is...
My brother and my dad both love watches. I'm like...
No, look what time it is,
you got your cellular.
Assholes.
But my cellular is right there. Can't do that with a watch. Can't record a YouTube show with a watch.
Oh my god, you don't know what time it is. Well, guess what? Luckily for you, I have my finger fucking device. And there's your clock on the wall. So, fuck you if you have a watch.
And if you're really desperate, look at the sun.
Yeah, and if you're really desperate... Did I tell you this ever?
Ew.
My neighbor. Oh, long story. But I'll try to wrap it up. I'll try to make a long story short. My enabler. My enabler? My enabler. No, my neighbor, Mr. Jerby, lives across the street from me. Similar to, do you know what? You probably don't know this because you're too young. Corey Matthews.
Yes.
Boy Meets World.
Yes, I know.
Mr. Finlay.
I'm only 4 years younger than you.
I know, but you just seem so young.
I'm 25, you're 29.
Okay, but do you know...
We would have been in high school together.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Corey Matthews.
Yes. Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World. Mr. Finlay.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah,
so I had that same situation in my life. I lived next door to my high school principal. Are you following me?
No, I got lost.
Okay, anyways. So when he was... I don't know. I think I was not quite in high school yet. Or I might have just been started high school. Whatever. He also refereed basketball games. Anyways, whatever. He's doing his gimmick when the referee, the black and white, got the whistle in his mouth. Boom, brother takes a back bump. Is having a heart attack.
Mr. Feeney?
No, yeah, Mr. Feeney. But in my world, it's Mr. Jerby.
Oh, okay.
He's having a heart attack and he's dying in the middle of on Pine Wood, in the middle of the gymnasium. He's
on the paint.
In front of all the people, he's dying of a heart attack. His soul is going nowhere because I'm an atheist.
You have to sneak that one in, don't you? Back to the story, folks.
Anyways, back to the story, folks. In walks Mr. Reamer, my high school football coach. Great guy. Huge wrestling fan. Is so proud of me right now. Pull myself over like Mick Foley. Anyways, he flies in. He grabs the DEA or defibrillator. What's it called?
Something.
I used to know because I used to have to work.
It's AED.
AED defibrillator.
Something.
Electro
defibrillator.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it called? I don't know. Anyways, AED defibrillator.
I Google it, but my phone's in use.
He's got the AED defibrillator out, and that motherfucker and Mr. Jerby's heart stopped, and he died for a while, and he was out, like his heart had stopped. He was dead for I think 7 minutes, nothing, no pulse, obviously dead. Mr. Reamer plugged him up to the gimmick, blah, blah, or whatever, came back to life. Hospital was there, brought him away, and he lived, and he's still next door neighbor of me right now, and when I go home, I see his ass outside cutting his hedges and doing all this shit. and trying to stay away from his life like any other man has been married for longer than 2 years.
His life or his wife?
His wife. He's always hated his wife like every other man in the world. Because, God knows. Don't get me started on that. But anyways, he came back, and I was a senior, I think, and he was gone for a while, and he had came back, and he said that, and he was like, did any of you notice that I don't wear my watch anymore? Oh, this isn't even funny. It's cool. He's like, because I don't care what time it is anymore. I'll never look at what time it is anymore because there's no reason to look what time it is. Every minute is doesn't matter what time it is. Every minute is precious. Just live your life. Who gives a what time it is? Even though it doesn't matter because I'm looking at my clock on my cell phone. But
we also have a bus at 12, so time is important.
Time is important, but it was just cool for him.
No, but
he was retired. It was just a cool thing.
It's cool. It's
cool. Like, don't.
In situations where that fits, it's good to follow that.
It was badass. Yeah, like, don't get all caught up about shit. Is Heron in your bathroom still, or he left?
He left. He's not. Oh, he's not in my bathroom. I thought he was in my bathroom.
Yes, I've thought for the last 35 minutes Aaron has been in the bathroom.
No, he wanted to go to sleep, and then we started recording. Well, we'll see him tomorrow. That's okay, dude. He was tired. He's tired and sunburned.
That was all vodka at the end there. Anyways, family is the greatest hits. The creme de la creme.
Well, kids, that is it for part 3. That is it for that stretch of videos, actually. Not to fret, though, because next week we will have none other than pro wrestling legend. Alright, I feel stupid doing that. I feel... It's my dad, guys. My dad's coming on. He's going to tell some stories. It'll be cool. Whatever. I feel weird doing that. It's my daddy. Anyways, he'll be on next week, telling some stories, possibly. And that is all I have for you guys this week. So if you like what you see, give me a little thumbs up. Write something nice. Hit that subscribe button right about here. Right here. Anyways, take care. Have a good week. See you in the mountains. You guys are supposed to say it with me, by the way. That's your cue. That's my catchphrase now. See you in the mountains.